assassin makes his way out of the tunnel, and he looks very prepared for tonight's fight.
This guy is a very well-rounded fighter. He can do it all. If the fight takes place standing or on the ground, he's going to be comfortable in all areas of the game.
The assassin looking for another UFC win. Chuck the Iceman Liddell, coming off a great training camp and feels outstanding.
If there's one thing you have to watch out for from Chuck Liddell, it's the overhand right. He has very solid takedown defense and very solid takedowns of his own, but he likes to keep the fight standing and throw those legendary punches of his.
Chuck Liddell, ready to fight tonight here in Las Vegas. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. Liddell is 14 years his elder. He is 1 inch taller. He will have a 4-inch reach advantage. And once again, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne. Now, this is the moment UFC fans have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Columbus, Ohio, USA, Lee. And now, introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 21 wins, 8 losses. Standing 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of San Luis Obispo, California, USA. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion of the world and the UFC Hall of Fame Octagon Warrior, Chuck the Iceman Liddell.
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch left, do it now. Go back to your corner.
Okay, so here we go. Just so everybody knows, this is AI against AI. I'm not controlling my character. I just wanted to see how bad he was going to get beat. So enjoy.
The assassin. And here we go! 5-minute rounds. Black trunks for the assassin. Blue trunks for Liddell.
Early in Chuck's career, he fought, like many of the fighters, in various organizations. He fought in IDC in Brazil, and then, of course, burst onto the scene in the UFC.
And his first fight in the UFC is a little interesting story. He was told by John Peretti, when John Peretti found out that Chuck was a wrestler, he was told that if he took the fighter down and tried to fight on the ground against Noe Hernandez, he was told that he would never be brought back to the UFC again. So Chuck was forced to stand up and trade, and that sort of became his style afterwards.
Both men looking to do damage early. Head kick. Nicely done. There it is.
Oh, look at that. Oh.
The assassin with a good connection. Half guard. And he connects with that punch. Liddell getting work from the top. He's in a great spot now. Nice reversal. Lee with a good punch.
Nice.
Good connection by Liddell.
Nice left hand.
He's taking his back now.
Big punch from the top.
He's got to control the spacing here. The assassin gets caught by that right. Looking to advance here.
Nice shot to the head. He is taking a beating. Big punch. Big shot. That's it. TKO.
Well, it looks like I didn't make it, but we had a nice little takedown, though, huh?
Wins by TKO.
I'm surprised we lasted that long.
Great stoppage by the referee.
And now it's time for our fight replay.
Let's take one more look at the end
Oh,
of the
man,
fight
he
here.
totally
This is
hit him.
a
Oh, look at that
vicious
eye.
Series of strikes, ground and pound, that lead up to the TKO. We can see it here on a different angle. There are some big shots getting through here. Vicious ground and pound combination that leads to the TKO.
With the official decision, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 12 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Chuck the Iceman Liddell!
Chuck the Iceman Liddell wins tonight by TKO.
Okay, so we learned something. That the AI characters, when they fight each other, obviously statistics are going to win. So Chuck Liddell beat the crap out of my guy. Understandable. Well, let's check out what the fight statistics were. I mean, you got to think about it. My guy didn't do too bad. I thought he lasted longer than I actually thought he would. So I got to say, not too bad. I think if I was in control, it would have been a little different. I think, hopefully. There's only one way to find out. So we are going to do that same match, except I am going to take control. And we're going to see what happens. Let's make sure that I select my side. And now you're going to get to see me actually control it and still watch him kick my actual ass. Alright, so here, this is me actually in control of this.
Chuck Liddell, the assassin. And here we go. 5-round fight. Black trunks for the assassin. Powerful suplex.
Beautiful takedown.
He's looking for a Kimura attempt here.
And he's free from the Kimura.
That's good ground and pound by the assassin.
Mount. Nice shot. Mount again.
He's looking to crank on that arm here. Almost had the arm bar.
Good punch. He gets his back again. Oh, nice right hand.
Close guard now. He escapes and he's back on his feet.
Misses the takedown.
And looking for the takedown again.
Lee with a good inside leg kick. Both guys trading shots. Good sprawl.
Good sprawl here.
Liddell with a
Oh,
solid
what was that
overhand.
shit?
Big kick lands.
Oh, that's a great
That's some
suplex.
wrestling right there.
Chuck Liddell is very active on his back, and he's always looking.
The Kimura attempt here. And he escaped from the
Damn, I hit the
Kimura.
wrong one.
Great use of ground and pound by Lee.
He's going for the north-south position. He's in half guard here. A cut has opened up on his eyebrow.
That's a nice punch by Liddell.
There's some hammer fists.
He's back up again.
They are trading strikes here. This is an incredible exchange.
Oh, and he lands the head kick. Caught him again.
Oh, he heard a bad.
Oh, come on.
Punishing the body. He gets back up again.
Tries some serious power in that kick, but misses. Oh, slam.
And he gets back up again.
Very nice kicks. Oh, big head kick. Oh, that one hurt him. Body shot, he's down.
Oh, and again. That's a big hook.
Oh, we made it past one round. Remember, my guy only has his attributes are at the lowest they could possibly be. So this should tell you that as far as realisticness goes, the computer, when it's playing, is definitely more realistic than it is if a human being takes over. Because as long as I make certain moves, you can get around an AI. But, I mean, it's never going to be as realistic as you want it to be. Some people complain, it's not as realistic, you know, but it's still amazing. And it's always going to depend on how well the person who's actually behind the controls is going to play.
For round number 2.
Hello, ladies. Alright, so let's do this. We made it to round 2, so I'm happy.
Here is round 2.
Didn't expect to get that far.
The Assassins really showed some nice...
Huge slice takedown. He's looking to isolate an arm here, looking for the Kimura. He yanked out of the Kimura.
Damn.
Good ground and pound by the Assassin. He's got half guard. Nice job posturing up here. Lee's back in half guard. Connected there. Nice work here in half guard.
Full guard here.
And he connects with the left. He's back in full guard now. That connected.
The cut on his eyebrow is starting to get worse. Careful, he's grabbing an ankle lock.
Oh, my. Good work getting free. Chuck Liddell has been very difficult to submit tonight, Joe.
Textbook submission defense. Everything he's doing is perfect. He's defending himself absolutely perfectly.
He shoots for the takedown, and it's stuffed. Good technique as he blocks the punch. Liddell with a solid leg kick. Oh, good connection by both men. Huge takedown. That's great technique and power.
Let's get busy.
He's setting up the Kimura.
There you go. Now you go. Now you go. Finish it. Finish it.
And he got his arm loose.
And he lands with the left.
He's getting beaten up here, Mike.
Going for the choke.
He's looking for the Japanese necktie here. What he wants to do is slide his arm. He's out of the choke.
Damn.
And lands a good shot.
Come on, get up, get up, get up.
Nice ground and pound by Liddell.
Looks like he's got an extra eyebrow.
He connects with a big right hand.
I can't get up. Won't let me up. Come on, get up, get up, get up. Yes.
Oh, he's back on his feet.
Liddell's punch to the body defender. Unbelievable.
Beautiful takedown.
Man, he's working for the Kimura.
And he escaped the
Damn.
And he connects. Trying to rain down some strikes. Joe, let's see what he can do from north-south.
Good right hands.
That cut continues to get worse, and it looks nasty.
Ooh, we are bloody. I can't believe I'm lasting this long.
Let's take a look at some of the action in that round here. Here we see a beautiful takedown. And here's another perfectly executed takedown.
I think we're doing pretty well if you think about it. I mean, our attributes are pretty much 60 along the way. His are in the 90s. I just don't think we're going to pull this out, though. I mean, I even can be realistic and say that I'm not going to win this. I'm trying to get the submission, but he's really fast when it comes to it.
Ready? Round 3. Joe, that was a big round. The assassin's submission attempt nearly finished the fight.
Nearly finished the fight with that submission attempt. It was very close.
He's able to parry the kick to the body. Spinning back fist.
Glad I got out of there.
Great sprawl as he avoids the takedown. Heavy kick to the midsection. Oh, he completes the suplex.
Right there.
See, it's about the only one that I can really go for.
He's trying to set up that Kimura and look for that position. He's got it.
It's so slippery in this controller.
Great technique being utilized.
He popped out.
See, it's too slippery. Damn it! I could do this if I was on any other controller.
Oh, good left hand in full guard.
And he lands the punch. Liddell's got it back to full guard.
Oh, he gets reversed and mounted. He
Joe,
lands
that's
a
a
huge
damaging
elbow to the head. Back up.
Let's be honest, we've lasted this long.
Liddell with a good knee to the body. He sprawls and avoids the takedown attempt.
Tries for a low single.
He scores with the kick. Man, he's putting together some good kicks.
His other eye is starting to swell bad.
I need you to listen to me now. Listen.
Man, he was looking for the knockout there.
Oh, what an exchange! Oh, huge suplex. Oh, this is not good.
Finish it. Finish it. Stay tight. Stay tight and finish it.
He's taking his back now. Lee's looking for a choke. And he got his head up.
Keep that pressure. Give me a 2-3-2 now.
Big strike to the head from the top.
Lands a nice left.
Shoot for it.
Full mount, and now he's on the bottom.
That's the only way I know how to get up.
And again, he gets back up.
Let's get some offense.
Nice jab.
Good shot. Good shot. Come on, man. I need you to listen. Let's get where he's getting.
Great technique and power for that huge takedown.
And he's trying to secure a Kimura. And he's free from the Kimura.
Damn.
Good shot to the head.
3 rounds in the books.
I have no idea how I am still even... I know he's beat me.
Let's take another look at some of the action from that round. Here we see some beautiful technique executing this submission, but doesn't quite pull it off. And there's another excellent attempt at the submission, but can't quite finish it. And here is one more submission attempt. It looked very tight, but couldn't quite get it.
The beautiful Ariani. Big front kick, nicely done. The assassin's right eye is really looking swollen.
The thing is, I would go for the knockout, but I don't have enough power for knockout.
Good use of the roundhouse kick.
Nice, right into side control.
All I really have is...
As we track the fight, we check out the number of submissions attempted.
He wants that rear naked choke. He's trying to set it up.
And he's
I
free
can't
to
do it.
Good ground and pound. Half guard.
He postures into place.
Good punch by the assassin. Joey was able to get that leg free, and now he's in side control.
Wow. Back up to the feet.
He barely missed that big roundhouse kick. He stuffs the takedown.
We're going to take him down again.
Nice work getting the takedown. Lee going for a submission.
He's looking for a Kimura here in side control. And what he wants to, he got his arm free. Nice.
Lee with some vicious ground and pound. Joey's working in the half guard. Strong hammer fist by Lee.
Again, brilliant. Reverses into full mount. And now he's going to try to stand up, and he does.
He's doing some damage with those kicks.
They're trading strikes here.
Man, it started with a cut under the eye, and it continues to get worse. He is a bloody mess. And he connects with the punch. He's doing some damage from half guard. Hammer fist by Lee.
Look at that. That is high-level ground game there.
Liddell with the punch that connects. Final minute of round 4. And again, he gets back on his feet.
Nice kicks.
Big swing and a miss.
Man, he took him for a ride on that suplex.
It looks like he's hunting for an arm here, and he escaped from the Kimura.
Liddell with the left. He's really got to defend his ground and pound.
Hammer fist.
They have fought for 20 minutes. That is the end of round number 4.
You gotta be kidding me. Geez, she's gonna be like, holy crap.
Let's take one more look at some of the beautiful action from that round. Here we see some beautiful technique executing this submission, but doesn't quite pull it off. And there's another excellent attempt at the submission, but can't quite finish it. And here is one more submission attempt. It looked very tight, but couldn't.
All right, last round, ladies and gents. You know what? No matter which way it goes, I'm just happy I lasted this long. Giggity. All right, here we go.
Ready? You ready?
This is it.
Left in the fight. Joe, I think we can describe this in 4 words. Fight of the night.
No question, Mike. This is an all-out war.
That's a huge
That's some
suplex.
wrestling right there. That eye is going to be grotesque. Looks for Kimura there.
Nice
Nope,
work
lost
getting
it.
free of the submission. That's a big punch to the head from the top. Half guard. And he connects with the strike.
Full guard here.
He connects with the head from the top.
Now he's back into full guard. He's got full mount. Nice reversal.
Looking for some ground and pound.
That's all I know how to do as far as when I get up.
Nice job getting back up.
Oh, that was a big left hand he connected with.
Wow, how good is this?
Down.
Wow, he was was able to stuff that takedown with no problem.
Very nice kicks.
3 minutes remain in this fight.
Stay heavy on that cut. Let's go.
Really good sprawl. Nice body shot.
Liddell
I'm torn whether I should take him down or not again.
Start checking those leg kicks. He's taking a ton of damage.
He's getting smarter.
Those leg kicks are getting through, and they are hard. And that's going to really cut down on his ability to move. Oh, slam!
Lee's going for an arm here.
He's looking for the Kimura here in side control. What he wants to do here, he pulls out of it, he's out.
Damn it!
Lee's doing damage from side control. He's in his half guard here. He's going for the leg here.
He's got to get his leg out of there, and he does.
Strong ground and pound by Lee.
Now he's in guard. That left eye, Mike, is starting to look nasty.
Liddell with a good punch.
Hits the reversal and moves to full mount. Back up again.
There's a big left hand.
Yeah, I'd say we're just about done. I'm just trying to get that submission before the end. That's the only way I think I'm going to be able to win if I submit him.
How good was that?
He's setting up the Kimura. Let's see if he can get it. And his arm is out. Big punch.
Liddell getting work from the top. He's got half guard. And this fight goes the distance.
Holy crap.
Chuck Liddell's ultra-aggressive striking attack led to multiple knockdowns and should make the decision of the judges very easy.
Absolutely. The aggression, the multiple knockdowns, significant strikes landed. All of those things spell out a clear victory.
He won.
Round 2, gets behind and boom, lands this perfect suplex.
Depends on if they go by who's the bloodiest.
Round 3, we see perfect technique in this suplex. Beautifully executed. Round 4, gets behind, clasps the hands together, and sends it home with this suplex. Round 5, and here is the kick that lands right on the button.
Judges rendered their decision. Bruce Buffer has it. Who is our victor? Let's find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score this contest 49-44, 48-47, and 48-47. By unanimous decision, Chuck the Iceman
See, told you.
Liddell!
Man,
Chuck Liddell earns the win by unanimous decision.
we didn't win, but let me tell you, we gave that our best. And I know to you guys I did the same moves, but those are the only moves that he has available to him because he doesn't have any of his attributes or skills. He's fighting with 60 points. So let's take a look at that. We lost, but that's all right. We had better significant strikes than him. Total takedowns, 41%. And you can see how the rounds are. I gotta say, I'm happy with that.